Welcome back guys, and cheers for tuning in for another episode of my Minecraft Let's Play series. And first things first, I would like to thank my two new subscribers, subscriber number 4, number 5. I'm going to put you on the wall anyway, but because you've got your privacy settings set to private, I can't actually see who you are. So if you want a proper shout out, you will have to set that so I can see who you are, and I will get your names updated on the wall. But for now, I will chuck you on there anyway, as sub 4 and sub 5. And let me get my signs out. And as always, thank you very much for the support. It's very much appreciated. Sub 4. And we'll chuck sub 5 there. Cool, so that'll do for now. And yeah, as I said, if you change your privacy settings, I'll be able to see who you are and I can check your names up there. I'll give you a proper shout out. Thank you very much for your support, and without further ado, let's get stuck into this episode. Now it's just starting to get dark, so that's always a bit dodgy. So I'm going to run inside and sleep. But today, as you can probably see from the title, I'm building a monorail. Because last episode, as you saw, we made the skelly spawner mob trap, and we need a way of getting there rather than running every single time. So what I'm going to do first, now that it's daytime and we can see what's going on and we're not going to get blown up. Oh, apart from maybe that zombie there. I'm going to kill him with a pickaxe because I don't know where my sword is. There it is, let's get that out. So yeah, first of all, I'm going to build a hub area up in this area on here. It'll be a little building, and then I will leave enough space so that I can extend it at a later date. But I'm going to stick with the basic post in the middle, button on it, rail attached to it, and then it's going to send us off to the spawner, which is just past that mountain over there. It's about 700 blocks away, so it's going to be quite a big project. And yeah, I'm going to get started on that. I am going to bring us back when I've got some more materials. Peace. Okay, and we are back, and I have got some supplies together, and I'm just going to very quickly clear out this area and we'll start building the hub. So I'm not going to make this building too big for now. I may extend it later on when I need to, but for now I'm literally just going to clear out these trees that are in the area, and these ones. And I'll get the basic building put up. I probably won't put a floor in just yet. I can do that at a later date as well. But I really want to get started on the actual rail because it's quite a large distance to go. Alright, so right here I'll do it, and it would have helped if I went and got some bricks. I'm going to make it out of stone bricks because I like how they look. They look cool. There we go, that's my chest of goodies. That should do for now. I do believe we'll grab one of those. There's some doors. Trying to think of what else I might need. I can hear a zombie as well, it's really annoying. But he's probably down in a cave around here somewhere. Alright, so I think that's going to get in the way, so I'll just chop that down. This will be where a creeper comes along and blows me up. Never mind that, that's normally what happens. Alright, cool. So yeah, the monorail's going to head out that way and then go off on a diagonal. So let's just get the I'm going to do it 7 by 7. And if I fall off and make that look rubbish, all the better. Cool. So for now, it's literally that's going to be the starting point of it. That's going to be where we're going to go off and doodle-doodle-doo. This will be the front door. So I will time lapse the actual monorail being built, because I can imagine watching me shift walking 700 blocks could get a little bit tedious. There we go. I'm just hoping that I don't run out of blocks while I'm going along as well. I think I've got enough. I think I've figured out how many I'm going to need. But you never know. It could go horribly wrong. I hope it doesn't. Cool. I'm not going to put a roof on it just yet. I can do that later as well. Doodle-doodle-doo. So I'm going to want some wood. Make a quick button. And it would have helped if I pressed the right key and put that there. There we go. That'll go in there. And then I'll put in my powered rail all the way along, and it'll come out here, and I'm going to keep it above the ground and travelling along, so that's why it's going to take so long, because I'm not probably going to be able to reach it from the floor at a lot of points. But I am going to get started on this monorail, and I will probably time lapse that, so I will see you when we start getting closer to the spawner. Bye. Go away, go away. Go away, go away. Ah! Oh no, that's not good. I knew stuff like this would happen. I need to run away and wait for day. That was an epic fail. I cannot believe all those levels are gone. What is my life? Time to go get some revenge. Die, skeleton. I can't believe that just happened. There's all my stuff at least. What is my life? So, have I just lost my diamond shovel? That's over here. It's alright. There we go. We're back to roughly where we were. Let me just get rid of... Oh no. It's all going horribly wrong. Alright, I'm not really fussed about that potion of water breathing for now. Alright, let's see if we can get the rest of this done without dying. I can't believe that just happened. We're not even like a quarter of the way there yet either. Hey ho, that's Minecraft for you. Let's do this. We're alright. Keep our chins up. Note to self, beware of skeletons. Right, let's make sure shift's clicked, otherwise that would be embarrassing. Okay, so we finally made it. We've got the base down. That took absolutely ages, probably about 40 minutes just to get this track done. Now what I'm going to do is I'll run back to base off camera. I will go and get all the tracks and we will start getting them laid, and hopefully before the end of the day I will have a minecart track all the way to the spawner. Peace. And we are back, guys, and oh, there's a creeper. It's alright, you didn't blow up the truck. I swear they're attracted to me. That's not good. But yeah. So anyway, where I was, I've kind of finally got back to base. I have all of my rails and whatnot good to go, and I'm going to get started on the long process of making my track. So what I'm going to do is start off here with 3 powered rails to begin with, and then obviously when I hit that, they'll send me off to full speed. And then I believe, if I'm correct, it's 1 powered rail every 32 blocks to keep myself up at max speed, unless obviously I'm going uphill. So yeah, let's get started. Hopefully this will be less eventful than the last few times I've done this, because as you'll see, I was killed, so hopefully that won't happen again. But yeah, let's get going. And I'm going to power these with redstone torches, and I'm hoping that I can shift, and yeah, lovely, and that'll keep that powered. Cool, only another few hundred more to go. Let's do this. Alright, I think I've got a horrible feeling that I am missing something here, and I think I may need to put them actually level with the track. Let me test that now. Yeah, I do. Alright, cool. I was wondering if they weren't powered or not, so let's go back and sort them out. Do this as I go along, because otherwise it'll take forever. Let me run back to this next one, and I'm just going to go grab some more blocks as well, because otherwise I know I'm going to run out. No, why every time? There we go, that's him sorted out. Anyway, skeletons are the bane of my life, and they will get you. And again, come on, there we go. Yeah, I hate skeletons. It's official. Now I've got to try and figure out how to get back up here. That's alright, it's not too far. I thought I was further away from it than I am, so it's all good. And because I've forgotten how many there are, I'm just going to put the powered rail just in case. Cool, and I have run out of rails, which I kind of dreaded would happen, so I'm going to have to, off camera, go and do some mining, get some more iron. I will bring you back when I've got some more materials. Peace. Okay, so we finally have all of the materials that we need, I hope. And yeah, let's crack on with getting some more of this rail done. Okay guys, we finally made it to the end of this track. It has taken so long. I've died about 4 times. I've had to go get materials about 6 times. But we did it. We got there in the end. So, all that's left now is to test run it. See what happens. Ooh, skeletons. We'll come back for those. Alright, so we'll chuck this down here. Got a chest and that's set up in here. Let's jump in. See what happens. Oh no, I'm going to press forward so I can actually make it up this hill. Because if I hold it, it doesn't actually matter how much power there is, it will still keep me going forwards, fortunately. We'll reach the top here, get out to the end, and off we go. Maiden voyage. And that is all for this episode. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you enjoyed it, please remember to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe as well, and I hope to see you next time. Peace out.